Vad kör du för tider då? Hilleström. Sorry, jag hade nog mutat. Vad kör du för varvtider? Typ 57.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. How is everyone this rather Saturday-ish night? Hopefully everyone is doing really, really well. So, while I'm just getting all my audio dealt with, where are we, what are we doing, the usual stuff. So we are at the Nürburgring Grand Prix. It is week 11 of the Simicube Endurance, and we have 3 hours of chaos ahead of us. We are in split 2, so quite a good strength of field. And yeah, we're ready for an evening. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw Secret Squirrel up. I'm going to go put the setup on the car. Now, if you are a member of Damien Cross's Falcons, Vipers or Scorpions teams, you do have access to all of my setups that I run during a season and all of my past setups as well, which I have used. Evening, Steve. How are you, sir? And while we're letting qualifying make a start, let's have a quick look through the team list. And let's have a look and see if we recognise anyone. Well, we recognise Shift X. I don't know if it's green, but we have seen Shift X before. That's a name I do recognise. DX Droids. We've definitely raced with them before. I feel like Iron Monkey Motorsports is one that we've raced with before. Other than that, not a lot of people I recognise, to be honest. There is even a distinct lack of THLF, Cube and Star teams, which is particularly strange. Yeah. It's a bit odd. Yeah, I do like the track as well. It's a track I tend to go quite well at. I feel like I have some decent pace here. Whether that means anything is a completely different matter. But we'll see what happens. As there is 5 minutes remaining in qualifying, I am going to go have my pre-race pit stop and comfort break. I shall be back in a moment, and I'll speak to you all very, very shortly. Just give me one moment. Right, so that's me back from my comfort break. Now, I haven't done a dedicated qualifying run this week or today. However, I feel like it probably would have been somewhere around a 57.8. Just from kind of what I'd seen during the week, that I had been able to get into the 57s when running with a full tank of fuel quite early on. So sort of like by lap 4, I'd been managing it. So I think that would have put us with something like a 57.8. However, as we are all mightily aware, one of my big weaknesses is qualifying. I'm not great at qualifying. I don't do it. And I really feel like it, while I have a lot of fun trying to get from the back towards the front, I really feel like it really does sort of like hide just how much I've improved over the year, which is a shame, but it is the case. So maybe next season, maybe one of the things we do next season is we will qualify and then start at the back. Maybe we turn the pit lane starts off. Advice for here, I've got it, depending on the car, but I've got the McLaren at 8.5 on the rear wing, Steve. So quite a lot of downforce, to be fair. I think there's too much where you're spending it quite heavily loaded. So it just makes sense to have that sort of confidence that the car's actually going to grip up. And as well, I do tend to do better with higher downforce levels than when it's at lower downforce levels. Whether that's real or not, I don't know. But does tend to be a thing.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, that's really nice. Good luck, Danny. Thank you for that. So, I'm really unsure how tonight's going to go. I think we have decent pace. I can sit quite consistently, sort of like high 57s, low 58s, sort of down in the low 57s when I actually get a decent lap. So, really quite unsure how tonight's going to go. Thanks, Steve. I feel like I need it after this afternoon. I almost cancelled tonight's stream, to be honest. Let's get ourselves in the pits. Engine off. I have been struggling a little bit with the Vidal chicane. But I can't imagine there's many people who haven't been struggling with the Vidal chicane, if I'm being completely honest. It's not the easiest of chicanes. Right. The pace cars are starting to arrive at Hyundai Curve.
Pace car is in.
So let's get the car turned on. Thank you, Steve. I think we're going to need it, but I do think turn 1 is going to cause some chaos for us. Not this lap, though, apparently. So we are coming out onto the track in P54. So let's see what we can do from back here. Yellow flag. Will it be clear by the time we get there? Just about. Oh, forgot how boaty it is on this first lap when there's no warmth in them tyres yet. I'll wait until I've got some warmth in the tyres before I start being aggressive on the Vidal chicane curbs.
Great move. Absolutely stunning racecraft.
Sounds interesting. Been the victim of some of that today, so I know how he probably feels. So we can start to see the back of the pack now.
You've got a slow car on the right. You've got a slow car on the right.
very easy to pick up incident points around here, so it's something everyone will be keeping an eye on. I feel like we're definitely close to this lap. Yep, definitely closer.
Got a slow car on the right.
Oh no!
The car in P4 just hit the fastest lap, 57.223.
It's going to be really tricky to overtake tonight.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap, 57.051.
I really need this guy to either get out of my way or to drop it safely out of my way.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Got a slow car on the left. Go right. The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap, 57.002. The car in P5 just hit the fastest lap, 56.914. Slow car ahead.
Thing is, unlike the low, when I was in lower splits,
Lap of the session.
putting pressure on people doesn't work quite as well. Because people are a lot more resilient to it. Let's give him a little bit of space.
The leader just did a 56.949. The car in P4 just hit the fastest lap, 56.789.
Patrick Denkmeyer behind in the Mercedes. I may let him through.
Car on the left. Clear.
Danke, Tobias.
Right side. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car looks fine. No damage to report.
Thank you.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
I'm going to pick up the pieces, I think. There's some already questionable driving going on.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap, 56.78. The car in P5 just hit the fastest lap, 56.749.
What was that? Dive bomb? God damn it. That was the dive bomb of all dive bombs, that one was. Oh, thank you very much. For fuck's sake, people. We're here for 3 fucking hours. Let's not fuck it up for each other on the first 30 minutes, please.
Left side. Keep to the right. Stay on the right. Clear. Car on the right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Go right. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.8 seconds.
Yeah, because I had to avoid the car in front of me going off. Right. Time to go, Ian. .1 to the gap in front, guy in front. Let's see if we can start reducing this.
The car in P50 just hit the fastest lap, 56.731. The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap, 56.7.
Leaders are flying away. Hasn't been great, Steve. I think I've been too kind and trying to avoid causing incidents, so I lost a bit of time.
Slow car ahead.
I feel like some weeks that's all I can say, Steve. I'm still alive. I mean,
That was your fastest lap of the session.
let's be clear, start of that lap, I was 3 seconds back on these guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are people doing, slowing down so much when they don't need to be? Is this the current in iRacing defence tactic? Slam on the brakes mid-corner so that the car behind has to absolutely check up so you can get away from them.
You've got a slow car on the left.
We've seen it a lot this season where people have used checking up on the brakes to defend.
The leader just did a 56.643.
Cheers, mate.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 56.613. Go right.
Cheers, Damien. That accident had been waiting to happen for a while. Yeah, it was the best outcome that could have come from that one, I think. He certainly used the off-track then to gain an advantage. Yeah, no worries, Damo. Thank you for the like, buddy.
Car stopped on the left. You've got a slow car on the left. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
God damn it. Come on. Ah, annoying. Was purely my own fault then, that one. I feel like I got the one that the rear left onto the grass, and it just span up. Oh, come on. Right, so we've got some clean air. Still a long race. We're only 30 minutes in. So we've got 4 seconds to Adam. And then I under-rotated it there. Ah. Relax, Ian.
Is that how you want to play it, Carpe?
Really? Not quite sure why it let go on me then. Just need to settle down and stop making mistakes which are costing us 2 to 3 seconds on a lap. Can't believe how much work I'm giving myself to do tonight.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 56.386.
Don't be a dirty cheating bastard now.
Few of them around, Danny.
Oh yeah. Managed to give me a 4x on a straight.
Impressive.
Decided he didn't want to give me the position, so he was just going to start door banging me.
I mean, what else is there to say, really?
Sure they'll get the comeuppance, won't they, at some point?
Yeah, karma does work that way.
Guys, my microphone is work. Yep, loud and clear was on. Thanks.
Left side. Clear.
Thank you, Adam. Gosh darn it. Don't want to keep picking up them incident points. Oh God, have I already got the leader coming up on me? No, it's okay. Yes, I have, 7 seconds behind. I'm going to get lapped before the end of the first stint tonight. Oh. Hey Doug, how are you, buddy? So far, you've missed me having a bad start to the evening. As I say, can't keep picking up them little incident points. I pick another one up. So just not on it tonight.
Sorry, Darren.
Yeah, I'm trying, Doug. I'm trying, but I'm still wound up after the Alton today, so I'm trying to relax, but I'm trying, Steve. I'm trying to put all the sort of like bad away and just focus on catching the next car.
The leader just did a 58.078.
Apologies for the cough. Yes, I do remember. I was glad to see you had survived. Oh, come on, Ian.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not F5. Car stopped on the right. Car stopped on the right. Go left.
Why am I driving so bad? Oh, well, I'm glad he turned it round and passed first time. Well done. But why am I driving so bad tonight? Oh.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
I mean, a thank you wouldn't go amiss. God, I am just driving awful tonight. They'd be handy, they would, Doug. Thing is, I don't even know where the coughs come from. It started this evening. Moments like this, I could really do with some water, but I haven't got any.
Keep.
I just can't get the Vidal chicane right tonight. Can't get a lot right, to be honest, but...
Slow car ahead.
Really? What is he doing fighting the leader so he doesn't get lapped? What on earth? He's going to take the leader out in a minute. What we've seen is, with how he was fighting the leader, we should not expect
Let's die.
him not to fight us.
Hold your line. Clear. You've got about 5 laps of fuel left. Car on the left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Stay on the right. Still left. Clear.
I just haven't got the torque out the corners. Not close enough this lap to have a go.
This race can get anything. I don't normally get this many instant points in
Stay on the
before
right.
in race.
Still left. Clear.
Right. Now he's pit. I've got 3 laps to make sure that when I come out, we're in front of him. And I won't do it like that.
We got damage on the front end.
Tonight is not my night, guys. I am so tempted to call it quits already tonight.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 2.6 seconds.
I really shouldn't have done the old turn today. I shouldn't. It's left me in a foul mood.
Leaders pitting now.
Cheers, Harry.
No, I'm not, Doug. I'm really not.
The car behind is pitting. You've got a slow car on the right. We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end.
On aim, focus.
Car on the left. Still there. Keep to the right. Clear. Leaders pitting now.
Oh, I've had better nights, Roy. I've had better nights.
Car 111 has taken the lead. Leaders pitting now. Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah, it's not been great so far, Roy.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
And,
Left side.
and in reality, every mistake has
Hold the
been my
line.
own.
Clear on the left.
I hope so, Roy. It's the only thing keeping me from hanging up the gloves tonight. That hopefully it can only
Don't
get
forget to pit this
better.
lap for more fuel. Pit box in 10,
Yeah, that's how tough
Lead
it's
it
been
now.
tonight,
5,
Roy. That's how tough
Three,
it is tonight.
2, 1. Right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Trying not to let it get to me, but it is. Cheers, Roy. Let's see if we can
That's it, go.
get back out and get something salvaged.
The car behind is pitting.
Brown flag.
Don't know what it is. I do. I think I'm still just wound up over how my Alton went today. So I took part in Damien Cross's Alton community race, and I had an awful one. And I think that's still eating at me.
The leader just did a 57.206. Car 8 has taken the lead.
And then it feels like every time I make an overtake tonight, I then go and spin the car, or when I need to get some decent lap times put away, I spin the car. Which has left me so far back, it feels like I've really got nothing on the table for tonight.
Thank you.
I see you. No need to flash your lights. I see you.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
If you're gonna go for a move, commit.
You said that, Ian. Next lap, he's going to go right into the side of you.
Without tonight's going, I wouldn't put it past them. Oh, that's a shame, Roy. But yeah.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I think how that went today, i.e. badly, it has just left a real sour taste in my mouth, and I'm glad. I'm glad I can still do something right, because if you look at today, racing's not one of them. Right. Shake this off my shoulders and let's break this and let's start trying to go get something out of this race instead of sulking. It's not me. It's not what I do.
Cheers for the damage, 24.
Yeah, to be honest, I think this season has just been so brutal for me. Yeah, I did try it and I was like, no, I can't drive this. So I didn't bother. So I thought, you know what, I'll drive an MX-5. That was a bad idea. Hey Joe, having a bit of a tough evening, buddy. Trying to shake it off and start getting my head back on straight and start moving forwards. But at the minute I've got like 14 seconds to the next car for a position. Normally I would as well, Doug, but it's really got under the skin today.
Left side. Clear on the left.
I mean, that's an apt one from my robot today, isn't it? And I'm just getting lapped by everyone because I'm a good boy and let them go.
Car on the left. Stay on the right. Clear.
My God. And of course, I've now, because of all the traffic that's lapping me, I've now lost time to the car in front. But I guess, hopefully I'll get that back. Oh, breathe in. You got it. You got it. Don't worry. Maybe this time I won't be quite so kind. I'm losing far too much time letting people through.
Car on the right. Clear.
Oh, you'll enjoy it, Roy. You'll enjoy it. I normally do. Oh, that good, was it, Doug? I have a 4090 in my main PC.
Right side. Hold your line.
Oh,
Clear
God.
on the right. Slow car ahead.
What was it I was saying about people committing? Yeah, a lot of them do want committing, you're right. God, not this Track Scotland team again. Haven't seen him yet.
Car on the left. Clear.
Oh my God, Ian, focus. Thank you, Adam. No, I hope he's all right. No, my confidence is absolutely shattered at the minute. I guess the best thing I can do is treat it as an extended practice session. And try not to worry about all the iRacing I'm going to lose. I think it is. I think you're right, Doug. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Doug.
That was optimistic at death, that Spencer. At worst, it was downright stupid.
I vote the second option.
You're an absolute idiot.
No, I think we're all quite salty tonight.
Punt's past him, Harry. Punt's past him.
Yes, I did, Roy. I did answer. I said that you'd probably enjoy it. I mean, I normally do. Probably not quite so much tonight. Oh, fair enough, Roy, fair enough. At least you all know I keep an eye on what's read in chat. Read in chat, wrote in chat, and I read it.
Cheers, mate.
I would love to do more racing, but I can only do one race. I can only really race on a Saturday evening. So here we are. And I think that's why these races sort of mean quite so much to me because it is my only chance to race during the week. Gold. Barely kept that in check as it decided to get away from me. And the car tonight is just hard work. I haven't done anything strange to it. So I just don't get why it was okay yesterday. So I don't get why tonight it's like so much more hard work to drive. Hey Jim, Ian is having a tough night, so bear with him. Cheers, Jim.
The car in front is pitting. Car on the left. Clear.
My timers are quite the thing. All my timers are quite self-deprecating. I just find it interesting that you actually sometimes get to see them, because then you can see just how fun some of them are. That was horrible. The car just feels awful from somewhere. It's bleeding lap time, and it's like, what is going on?
On the left, Adrian. You're welcome.
God. I mean, what was he even doing? Because he wasn't stopping for the corner at that speed. Doug will get it with his YouTube monies when he gets them.
Car on the left. Stay on the right. Clear. Right side. Clear.
What on earth are you doing, you absolute clown?
Which member of the circus was that one?
That would be car number 37.
Can't remember if I bumped into that one yet or not.
Fingers crossed you don't have to.
No, it's alright, I got wiped out by car 2 instead, I've just been disqualified. Thank you very much. Dive bomb of the fucking year.
The leader just did a 57.057.
I mean, to be fair, driving standards have not been great tonight. The amount we've heard from him, yeah, I'd say the majority probably were. However, if you have already got to 35, you have to take some of the blame yourself for being in the situation that caused that. I mean, we can fully understand what he's talking about. I mean, just look at the Lamborghini in front of me. It's very rare you'll see me react like I did on the radio then. Because normally I'm far too laid back for it. But that was just stupid. But then maybe I actually needed a little bit of them to be stupid to actually knock this funk off me. We'll see. This is true. This is true. The other thing to remember, this is split 2. So you should expect driving standards in Split 2 to be pretty much about right.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap, 56.329.
This is also very true, Doug. I have been in top split races which resembled rookie races. I mean, I'm certainly not driving a good race tonight. I think at this point, I'm just being stubborn. Yeah, that is exactly the thing, Jim. Higher the splits, higher the egos. Jim has hit the nail on the proverbial head. Talk about understeer. How much understeer did you want in? Answer, yes. All of it, please. It's why I kind of miss like the 2K splits, because there was no ego there. People were just like, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna have fun. Hit like 2.5, 2.6, that's gone, and people are just, yeah, not great. Tonight will do that for me, so don't worry too much about that one. At the minute, I'm going to lose about 30.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
I mean, I could be a little blue man for a couple of weeks. Well, I could turn myself into a little blue man after a couple of weeks. Yeah, the understeer is so... Understeer is so real at the moment. And the worst of it is, I know what's causing it. And it was something I'd not been able to sort all week. Ladies, Roy, you try to have a good evening.
The leader just did a 56.645.
Good for the leader. Still got too much understeer. And understeer is my biggest enemy. Yep. Oh, come on, stop understeering. You're a race car, not a boat. At least we've only got an hour to go, guys.
The car in front is pitting.
It's alright. Oh. Is it alright? No, yeah. Yeah, it's just normal pit stops. I thought I was about to get lucky then. It was trying to go. At least it told me that time it was trying to go on me. And again.
The car in front is pitting.
Come on. Why are you trying to spin the wheels? Should be okay. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't feel as bad as it does, but it does. Oh, it's been awful. It's been a night, Damo. We're trying to do the keep positive thing, but I'm struggling. We could really do with some words of advice at the minute. Because I am absolutely just broke tonight.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel. Car on the left. Still there. Clear. Leaders pitting now. leader just did a 59.928. Car on the left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
The car has too much understeer in it, and I just can't pick it up. The tyres are not. So it's weird, because you look at the tyre temps, I would want them tyre temps in the 80s, so they're actually biting into the track, but they're stuck in the 70s. Both. On entry and exit. And the one thing I can't deal with is understeer. Some people it doesn't bother. I'll knock it another clip back. I have been knocking it back. But the exits aren't great. And again. I just can't. When the car has too much oversteer, that's it. I'm done. I can't drive. I turn into Lance Stroll.
Car on the right. Clear.
Come on. It's just that the car isn't, the tyres aren't coming up to proper temperature, so they're just rubbing. Because they're not biting into the track. It's my fault.
We're almost out of fuel. It might not make it to the end.
Can't adjust the diff in car. Yeah. Just ABS and brake bias, the only thing we can change in car. Yeah, AI hallucinates. I unfortunately have to deal with it.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
It's already as low as it's going to be. I don't know if having more would help. Oh, come on. Really? You're going to give me a 1x for that? Everything's going to be taking a beating tonight. The iRating, the safety rating.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
I didn't even leave the track and you're giving me an incident point.
Car on the left. Clear. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Can I do the last 21 laps and try to avoid 2 incident points the way tonight's going? Probably not.
That's it, go.
See? because there's two. No, he just decided to turn round instead. Oh, the understeer through the Schumacher S then.
Car on the right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. The leader just did a 56.764.
And the understeer's back. Well, that's because the tyres are still coming up to temperature. Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I know. Stop flashing your
Car on the
bloody
right.
lights.
Clear.
Ow. Okay, that hurts to brake. Oh, you don't. That's fine, Jonathan.
Right side. Clear.
No, pain in my foot when I'm braking. That is because he decided to repeatedly drive into the back of me, and I called him out for it and called him an absolute clown. Ow. Fully deserved demo.
Car on the right. Hold your line. Clear on the right.
I mean, guys in chat, who was here for that? What do you think? We'll have a look at the end anyway, if somebody can find out what lap it was on for me.
Left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear.
I think you'll find I am doing my absolute best to let traffic through. If you dive bomb into here and then push me wide and yeah, no, I'm not going to let it get to me because it's been one of them evenings. It's been one of them days, to be honest. God, car. I could most likely find it. It'll be an obscenely slow lap or one of them.
You've got a slow car on the right.
Yeah, and then repeated to drive into the back of the car. I mean, I'm sorry. I wasn't fighting him. If he'd had a little bit of patience, I was going to let him go down here. Because I could let him go without losing too much time. No. I'll be called up.
The leader just
Not
did
smart and a clown, it's fine. It's one of them Eve. It's been one of them days. I really wish I hadn't got up. Yeah, I think people forget about that bit.
You've got a slow car on the left.
Jim, can you let me know what lap it was on, and we'll have a proper look at it after the race, just so I can make sure that I can absolve myself of guilt. And yeah. Cheers, Jim. Today is one of them days I wish I could just go back and restart and try again.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight.
1:15 mark. If you can try to give me a rough idea of what my lap time was that lap, and I'll find it from that.
Right side. Clear. $1:59.6. Okay. That should be quite an easy spot. Although, with how my race has been tonight, maybe not quite as easy as I'd hope. I mean, that was a 1:59.6. I mean, I did essentially just park it and let the leader through. Because I'm not smart and I'm a clown. $51. Cheers, Steve. So what we'll do, we'll have a quick look at lap 51 once the race ends. We'll go see. Slow car on the left.
We'll go see what the damage is to my iRacing and pride, and then I'll head straight out tonight because this has took it out of me tonight. I really have not had fun tonight. The only plus side I've had tonight has been able to talk with you guys, so thank you very much.
The car in front is pitting. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Now what's really annoying here is I really need to get this guy through quite quickly. Come on.
Stay on the right.
Come on.
Clear. Car on the left. Clear. The car in P7 just set the fastest lap, 56.295. Car on the right. Slow car ahead.
What do you
Go
do,
right.
man?
There's an incident ahead. The leader just did a 56.397.
Yeah, but I've got no words for that one. I did, however, gain a place out of that, so, well, yeah, fair enough. And look at all them black flags in front. Probably too far to help me out at anything, but hey, you never know.
Jan Charlie, you cannot wait. Why you do it like that? Thank you very much. You're a good driver.
Car on the right. Clear.
No, believe it or not, I managed to get through that insanity without an incident point. Otherwise, I'd have a penalty. Oh, come on. Do we have to stop the car like that? God, what it... Yeah. I don't think we're going to gain anything else. You never know. There is still 6 laps of this to go, I think. So you never know. I kind of want him to let me go because he's slowing me down massively. Because his erratic driving is scaring me.
This is less than optimal.
Oh, I 100% agree with that one tonight, Jim. I deserve that.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 56.267.
A DNF for P35.
Let's die. Clear.
So that was for position and he just let him go.
Let's die. Stay on the right.
Thank
Clear on the
you.
left.
So he must be really saving fuel or being really careful because he's got one more incident point left or something. Oh, that's another DNF for full motion.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. The leader just did a 56.354. The car in P3 just set the fastest lap, 56.077. You've got a slow car on the left. You've got a slow car on the right. Go left.
We'll get the white flag on the next lap time round.
White flag, one more lap to go. We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end.
I think you're hallucinating, Jim. We will definitely make it to the end. There we go. And we're across the line.
There's the checker flag. We'll get him next time, don't worry.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. That's hurt tonight, that has. Yeah, it's just when it's exactly, you win some, you lose some. Today I've lost both, so yeah, definitely not a win tonight. Learnings, probably.
Pit box in 10. The race is over. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Right. Lap 51, wasn't it? We think it's this one. Yeah, so it's going to be this one. It was involving this. So it was involving the Lamborghini, which is currently behind me. So I've currently not really done anything. I'm not defending. I'm just driving. I'm not doing anything untoward. I'm just driving. Right, now this is where it's going to be. So let's get a chopper and let's go into slow motion.
There's the 100. So I brake. He's launched dive bomb. He drives it into a gap which is closing. Then pushes me off the track once. So I then slow to let him go round. He was just driving into a gap which was never going to exist. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did I do anything wrong there? I wasn't fighting him. I wasn't defending him. I was just driving my race. I mean, yeah, no, he's just a jerk, yeah. So I think I was quite right to call him an absolute clown for that move. Anyway. And I wanted you all to see the rest of the lap because I really didn't slow him down, get in his way. I was driving my race. Yeah, maybe I could have let him through somewhere else. What was his name? Jonathan Delgado. I really don't think I would have done anything wrong. I mean, at this distance, he really... Yeah, I'm under blue flag, but he really hasn't got the right for me to slow down any more than I normally would in my normal racing to allow him through. Anyway, enough of that before it drives me round the bend. Let's find the UI. Yeah, I mean, understandably, his driving wasn't great. So that was split 2, 2,860 strength of field. There's a long way for us to go tonight. We finished P35. Amazingly, we didn't lose any safety rating. How? I don't know. But we must still have some banked up from Bathurst. And we did, however, first time this season, we have actually lost some iRating. We lost 24 tonight. So that's a bit unfortunate. But we didn't have the best of races tonight. I'm still in pain, apparently. And yeah. Right. Where will we be next week? Misano. Yeah, I mean, makes sense if he mainly does dirt road. Yeah, it makes sense, Damo. It makes sense. His driving weren't particularly great. I mean, say what you like, but I didn't do anything wrong then. I was going to let him go down the next straight because I can ease him past nice and safely, and then he does a jerk move like that. I called him out for it, and then he got really upset and decided to say what he did. It is what it is. I'm not going to let it bother me. Obviously, I've got the stream, so if he does put in a protest against me, I can always just send that to the stewards and go, well, would you like to actually look to see what was going on? And I had always planned to let him through. If you go watch the rest of that, you will see me letting people through quite consistently and quite safely all night. It was just him. Right then, so next week we're going to be at Misano. We do see that rain is unlikely, but that doesn't mean it's not a possibility. %31% chance of rain, apparently. I don't know if it'll be that high for the night, but we shall see. I'm trying to think. Misano. Yeah, it's not too bad, actually, is it? Although the last time I drove it, we was in the Acura and we had a really bad night. So that doesn't fill me with much confidence. Anyway. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. You guys are the only reason I kept going tonight. Because if you lot weren't here to keep me company and keep talking with me, I probably would have hung the towel up many hours ago. So, thanks for keeping me company, and I will see you next week. Hopefully, the pain in my leg and foot is done and dealt with, and hopefully I have a better day, and we're all hunky-dory, ready for the final race of the season. And, yeah. So, until next week, please take it nice and easy, be good, be kind, and I'll see you in the next one. So until then, take it nice and easy, and good night.